Feels like yesterday, feels like years ago, when I hear you on my radio. I can't tune you out, I can't change my tune, I can't see that changing anytime soon. And on the other side of every street, I swear I see you, and I skip a beat. But when I look again, it is never you. It's a dream that's never coming true. And it feels like yesterday that you were here, and it feels like years that you've been gone. Well, I can picture you so vividly. Yes, I can feel you breathing next to me on that fire escape in the summer heat. 7 stories from the street, and then the real world starts to look so strange, like a painted backdrop on a stage. And this bowl of fruit isn't edible. This world is two-dimensional. Yeah. And it feels like yesterday and you were here, and it feels like years that you've been gone. Oh, and it feels so far away, yet so near. And it feels like years that you've been gone. Thank you so much. Well, I've only been in your town for a few hours, but this is a really magical. I really love it. It feels very exotic to me. I grew up in Vancouver, and there's only really sort of ocean on one side, I guess there. So it's cool to just feel completely enveloped by the salty expanse. I love being by the ocean, and I really think that my instruments like it too. So it's this kind of special thing. It's like the closer I am to the water, it's like they're just kind of like happy little animals or something. It's like holding a purring cat or something. They like the salt, I think. Anyway, this is a song called Pretenders. Other women sure can be something, but I don't want to make a mother out of any of them, 'cause they're lit by torches on summer porches. And I would be a liar if I said that they're not gorgeous, 'cause they're tall and slender, and they're warm and tender. But there's so well I hope you listen, 'cause they're tall and handsome, and they're good at dancing. And if you want a little love from them, well maybe you should have some, 'cause they've got shiny feathers, and they're shit together, but they're just pretenders. Other people don't seem quite real. Something is a little off about how they feel, and they may tie us, and they may sit beside us when we're in the cities miles away where fate may find us. But when the day is ending, pull up your bedding to dream about the low one you know is not pretending. Pretending, yeah. Thanks very much. So this next song I'm about to do is one that I put on a record that came out at the end of last summer. We had a duo record with a really good friend of mine named Courtney Hartman. She's an amazing guitar player. So there's a really nice guitar solo in this next song that you will only be able to hear if you buy one of the albums. And I'll just be like during it. You just kind of imagine it for now, but it's there. And this is a song. It's an interesting thing getting to you send your albums to get reviewed, and this next song is called it's called Better, and I wrote this kind of from the perspective of kind of an amalgamation of a couple different family members of mine that it always seemed like they kind of their lives got kind of off track in some kind of sad ways, and it sort of seemed like they were going to never get it sort of back, and amazing. It was just this amazing thing to see, especially one of them and the other one as well, to a lesser extent, really just pull the whole train back on the rails and just kind of not be addicted to drugs anymore. And some other things, so this is for I guess just that it's never totally hopeless, and it's such a nice thing when somebody figures it out. But I sent this right. I was starting a whole other story and I forgot, which is that I sent this. This was a song that got mentioned in a review. I think they thought that they were like, you root for the character in the song, but you don't believe them. So you'll have to see for yourself whether you think it's real or not. The betterment. I kind of wanted to send them a letter and be like, it's real. They did it. Can't wait till we're on talking terms again. Can't wait to tell you how well I've been. Can't wait to see your face when you see what I've done with the place. 'Cause I broke my patterns into smithereens. Yeah, I broke through all that shit and now I'm clean. I broke my promise then, but I promised I won't do that again. 'Cause I'm better, I'm better, I'm better now. I'm better, I'm better, I'm better now. Imaginary guitar solo. Your face is melting off. Don't you think I've stayed away now long enough? Yeah, don't you know that staying away's been really tough? Don't you wanna see me? Don't you wanna believe in me? Yeah, I know you said you couldn't have me around, and I know you change your mind if you saw me now. Yeah, I know you'd see it's true if you just let me make it up to you. 'Cause I'm better, I'm better, I'm better now. I'm better, I'm better, I'm better now. I'm better, I'm better, I'm better now. Oh, can't wait to tell, can't wait till we're on talking terms again. Can't wait to tell you how well I've been. Can't wait to see your face when you see what I've done with the place. Well, I love playing music in an old wooden box. It's the best. It's like playing an old guitar is nice, and playing in an old barn is kind of nice in the same way. What it makes me want to do is to employ you as my BGVs for the next 3 minutes or so. That stands for background vocalists. And I hope you're okay with that, because I'm just going to start teaching you the part. And don't worry, it's not too hard, and there isn't even any words to learn. I know, that's usually the big problem with sing-alongs that people have, is all the words. So, I'm listening, I hear you. The part goes like this. Want to try that with me? Beautiful. That was really good. And I can tell that some of you are still getting comfortable with it. But don't worry. You'll notice sing it because I'll be singing it. So I'll be with you when it's happening. So you'll be safe, and I'll be taking care of you. And it's just sort of later in the song that the training wheels are going to come off, so to speak. And I'm going to say, keep it going, and you're going to keep doing it, and by then you're going to know the part really well, and you're going to be very comfortable. Trust me. I know it doesn't seem possible now, but you're going to be an expert. You're going to be just doing great, and it'll be like I've taken my hand off your back, and you'll just be biking down this beautiful suburban lane all by yourself, and you'll barely even realize that I'm not behind you, and I'm gonna be so proud of you. Yeah, I'll be your dad in this scenario. I love you very much, and the song is called Straight Back. I've been feeling so bent out of shape. Gotta keep my head up, I got to concentrate and lift my chin, yeah, and sit up straight. I got such a bad tendency to slouch, to spend the whole day on the couch. And that seems so pathetic, baby, without you. So I've been thinking about how I hold my body since I can't hold yours. Catch myself wishing I could turn back time and wondering if you might still be mine, if I could only kept an erect spine. So I've been thinking about how I hold my body since I can't hold yours. Yes, I've been thinking about how I hold my body since I can't hold yours. Yeah. Well, I've been working on my posture, baby, since I lost you, as if a straight back could bring you straight back. And I've been thinking about how I hold my body since I can't hold yours. Yes, I've been thinking about how I hold my body since I can't hold yours. I've been thinking about how I hold my body since I can't hold yours. Yes, I've been thinking about how I hold my body since I can't hold yours. Thanks. All right. Hey, this is fun. I'm so pleased to be sharing the show with, well, they're sharing it with me, really. They're like, hey, you want some of this? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I've loved those guys and their music for a long time, so it's nice to finally be doing this together. There is another wonderful musician in the room who is very dear to my heart, who's also a great singer. And this next song is a duet. And so, because of that, I would like to invite you to listen to me sing both parts. I dream of you, yes, I dream of you. The paddle wheel of my heart spins by the steam of you. And all I'm asking is to bask in just one beam of you. So I hope you'll stay, 'cause I dream of you. But I'm bored of you, yeah, I'm bored of you. And to subject me to a single minute more of you would be unseemly and extremely untoward of you. Ooh. So go away, I'm bored of you. But I'm in love with you. I'm so in love with you. I wanna sail around the starry skies above with you. I long to linger and make fingers for kids' gloves with you. Oh yeah, so come on, please stay. I'm in love with you. But I'm done with you. I said I'm done with you. I want to love my life, but living isn't fun with you. You know I should have been leaving before I even had begun with you. Oh yeah, so go away. I'm done with you. But you are heaven to me. You're heaven to me. And on a scale from 1 to 10, you are 11 to me. My life will end if you don't spend 24/7 with me. Oh, so I know you'll stay, 'cause you're heaven to me. No, you're dead to me. You are dead to me. I've never heard such hooey as the shit you've said to me. Your words are hollow and I won't swallow what you fed to me. Oh no, so go away. But you are dead to me. But I wish you'd stay. I said go away, 'cause I'm in love with you. I'm bored of you. Come on, please stay. I said go away. I dream of you. I said go away. Oh no, go away. You are dead to me.
Well, I teased it in the last thing, and I'm going to have a special guest up, so please welcome Rachel Price to the stage. And I'll just do a couple more. Rachel didn't get the anything but lavender dress memo.
Wow. He just got up here. I offered to do that last duet with him, but he's very committed to that joke. So he passed. Maybe I shouldn't turn this.
Thanks for the feedback.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
All right, this is a nice song, so settle, please sing it.
Who was the one who bailed you out when the water came rushing into your boat? Who was the one who gave you his coat when you forgot yours and you almost died? I've always been on your side. When the whole world all turned against you, I still fought for you, nail and tooth. I always knew you were telling the truth when everyone else was convinced that you lied. I've always been on your side. bottom fell out like a big trapdoor. I gave you my bed and I slept on the floor, and I heard you out as you shook and cried. I've always been on your side. When you were broke, I lent you the money to get your feet back up on the ground. For a little while you didn't come around, even when I wrote and you never replied. I've always been on your side. I gave you all that I had to give, and never asked anything in return. I was a bridge that you couldn't burn. Heaven knows how hard you tried. I've always been on your side.
I just have one more song that I'd like to sing for you, and then I'm so excited for Darling Side. They are the best. Yeah, it's been a real pleasure to play for you. You know, I have all the stuff like LinkedIn and things, so if you search for me on whichever of your preferred platforms, and we can stay in touch forever. And I would really appreciate that. I actually don't have it, but if you could send me an invite, that'd be good. But I have some of the other stuff. And so if you want to know kind of what I'm up to, or like what signs I thought were funny on any given day, then please follow me forever. And once again, this has been Rachel Price. I'm Taylor Ashton.
Every night you and I talk it out in my dreams. I wonder what that's supposed to signify. It isn't hard to find the words to finally say what I mean. But I awaken like a spooked flock day fly. Maybe I sent them to your sky. And if you can hear me, give me a sign. 'Cause there's a receiver in your heart of mine. If you got a problem, that's what I'm here for. Wrap yourself up in my arms of yours. By the stripes of yellow light coming in through the blinds, don't our bodies look like waves in the night? Isn't there a disconnect between our mouths and our minds? 1,000 things we'd like to say, but still can't quite. Just wanna tell you it's alright. And if you can hear me, give me a sign. 'Cause there's a receiver in your heart of mine. If you got a problem, that's what I'm here for. Wrap yourself up me a sign, 'cause there's a receiver in your heart of mine. If you got a problem, that's what I'm here for. Wrap yourself up in my arms of yours. So if you can hear me, give me a sign, 'cause there's a receiver